And there.
Put your hand on his knee, Andy.
Done.
Andy, put your hand on his knee.
I would, but I kind of...
Put your hand on his knee, Andy.
Do it.
He wants it. Do it.
I can see that lust in your eyes.
Did you not get enough after last time?
No.
When I...
Damn, look at his smile.
My boobs
When
are
I
tender.
caressed your supple contours.
Look at that. And you're looking at your lips like, oh man, I wanna totally make out with you.
I'm rethinking my list.
Oh, see that? I'm gonna be up there with Edward Norton now. So
Okay, lust.
Hey, it's easy.
one man down. Only
If he's easy,
Huh?
if he's easy, it's easy.
Yeah.
You need to practice before it would.
Which chocolate starfish
You
you
can't
want?
just start off with your top, with the top line.
Okay, if you're gonna prep for gay sex, what the fuck do you have to do?
I don't know.
I mean,
Would you have to know
you
how
can
to
put
get
stuff
hard?
in butts without men.
What do you call it? Is that officially the way gay people have sex? Just
Don't they just fucking butts and suck dicks?
I don't know. Like, have you ever talked to a gay guy about how they prefer to have sex before, or do you just naturally assume that they take it?
Actually, one of my friends was talking about how his prostate is hit by a certain sized dick.
Is it so that you take it as that's the preferred way for men to?
Well, that's his. He's a bottom.
Oh, okay.
He's a fucking fag.
I'll have to ask my gay friends, see what the hell, what the common way.
I have like a gay commune of like circle of friends that I like to hang out with because they have really useful information. Like, I need to ask a fag question. I need to go to the circle of prophets.
Never take anything over 8 inches.
He was actually talking about the guy, the first person he get that he was way too big for him, and it really like made him limp for a day or so. But he said he was like, a good pain though. And that's an interesting thing because I've taken a shit that hurt me more than my broken leg did. I don't know how big gay people do it. It hurt like a bitch. I was like,
I think
I had to do like the fucking breathing exercise for pregnant women.
I think it's the pleasurable memory. I think of the connection.
Is it more of like?
Did you hear Linda? She said it feels different though.
I'm sure it does, but once it's in there, it goes in and out, right? So
No, it goes sideways.
and something's getting out, so it hurts. I'm taking like
it's the lack
rampaging
of your
shit.
actual like muscles actually like pushing it out that makes a difference.
Wait, do gay people push it out?
No, I say the lack of it makes a difference.
Can you push it out?
I assume you can. You have control over your freaking,
Sphincter?
Well, I don't know.
Say sphincter.
I don't think you have the force.
Would you have I take it you could squeeze on it.
Well, like that's how Kegels like are really good during normal like female male sex.
Hetero.
Hetero.
No, female male.
Female male.
Oh my god.
Female male.
Female first.
Female first. Female first.
I go first and third.
And second.
And second. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about her.
You want some?
I'm kidding, baby. If you decide to watch this one,
She won't.
I like your body.
Important thing to state. Yes.
It's a good body.
She never watches.
Of course not. She doesn't watch my shit.
As I did last time.
Oh.
That's my.
I'm actually really glad she doesn't, because then she can't tell her parents my YouTube address. So
Why? What, are parents gonna like
No,
look
her-
up and watch every minute of your?
her mom wanted to know what my YouTube channel was because she let it blurt out that I had a YouTube channel. She's like, "Oh, what's it?"
Well, it's not like you have like
It's
a
your
billion
name.
subscribers and
Your name?
banners and shit.
She doesn't even know my last name. I sound like a fucking.
Somewhere
fucker.
down the
You can't even spell
line,
it.
somewhere down the line, she's gonna get your YouTube channel. She's gonna watch this video and she's gonna be like, "Oh, that motherfucker."
I'm gonna show like a good like selection of a montage of all my stuff. Like
So dicks
I like-
everywhere.
I like
Vaginas.
vaginas.
Vaginas, child sex. Vaginas.
See, one goes in, the other comes out. Bam! Factory shit. Move it up with fabulous oils.
Gay love.
It's like a soundboard.
DJ. DJ.
Spin it on the gay cock. Yes, this is actually Me Spin Live. This is actually my new news show.
Wait, was Beach Spin the guy?
Wait, he's sitting on a dick and his dick's flapping around like that. And it's like
I'm forgetting all the horrible things I've seen on the internet. So.
but there is a lot. So it's like your memory can only hold so much.
We'll see.
Of
Got to listen.
giant dicks.
Technically, it's infinite.
It is infinite, technically. but you're
I'm still a big
you're
fan of-
wasting your potential, and you're ashamed. You're ashamed to your
I'm not
friend's family.
ashamed.
No, I'm ashamed of you
Why?
because you're browner than me.
You don't have the
Got me there. You know, got nothing to say to that. I think I need to go home now.
Who's brown?
No, you call me brown.
So
You called me brown.
You are brown. Please, just accept it. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Subtle.
I'm white on the inside.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Isn't it red? Are you red?
He
More
is,
like an Indian.
he is technically meat, so he's red on the inside.
So he's a nice piece of brown meat, though.
Well, he's
No,
seared.
because so if you're meat, you'd be red on the.
Well, it depends. Like how do you like your steak anyway?
So
Medium rare?
who doesn't eat red meat? Some.
Lesbians.
They don't
Like no Navajo cocks in that vagina. Hey. That'd be great. I would love to just like before coming.
Just go bombs away.
And just pull out a hatchet. Like, what the fuck?
That's a doorbell.
What?
As a doorbell ring whenever you push that.
Like, shit, they're here.
Tomahawk war cry.
Man, if as a white man, I feel really bad for the Indian population. If that happened to me at like a doorbell, I would be freaked out. Like, I deserve this. Trails, here's my fault. I've surrendered.
Invite your Native American friends over for Thanksgiving.
Like, that's not funny, Andy. Like, we'll laugh about it in, I'll laugh about it in 10 years. You'll probably be in the Betty Ford clinic.
Oh, because they're alcoholics.
Thanks for describing the joke.
Yeah.
It's actually really important because there's a lot of idiots out there watching my videos right now.
Yeah, all 10 of people on your YouTube.
They all
faces.
just click that over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I can't wait
And now you lost 3 subscriptions.
I can't wait till I see the Google Analytics where it's like, and watching, fuck that.
So, like, it actually shows you.
Yeah,
Like,
it shows you when you click and close out.
So how was it for your last videos? Like, what do you call it?
It's actually pretty steady.
How many people
How was
watch
it?
all
How was
your
it?
videos?
All of like 7 people on his Facebook friends list.
Yeah, pretty. I have a really low right now.
Yeah, that's because you don't tag them.
I don't tag them. That's actually, and I don't annotate them to
Yeah.
go to next videos.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks so much better, Andy.
I don't care. I can't see.
That and I smell it burning too. So remember last time?
Can I just wear this as a hat because that'd be a lot easier for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it into a cone. Make it into a cone. It helps with the light.
Embrace your
I feel like a peasant woman.
Saul, dude, you want the red
too
one?
much Jesus.
You want the red one? Sound nice.
No, I'm fine.
I'm dropping I have Moses off into the river.
I don't do what do you call it? Accessories.
Man, that's
Really? Says
that's what the
the
fucking boys don't understand.
says-
You gotta accessorize, ladies.
someone that wore a purple wig in high school doesn't accessorize.
Okay,
I
there's
forgot
high
about
school. Like, what do you?
There's high school, then there's real life.
And then there's
There's real life.
That's like training wheels for being an adult, and it's always bad.
train.
You always crash like every day.
Fuck up every time.
That's what it's made for. Like, here's a little bit of self-consciousness, and you smell weird. Go.
And then you grow out of the self-consciousness thing, but you still smell weird as you grow up.
But then you can buy shit because you have money because you're older.
So why don't you?
Because I actually like it without. I don't do cologne. I think cologne's actually bad.
No, I don't care about cologne. I mean, just simple. deodorant.
Like baths, you know.
I'm not saying it because I think it's bad for you. I'm just saying it because
That'd be weird
I'm a
if
greedy
it was bad for me.
motherfucker, and
I'm, like,
I'm sitting next to you. That's all.
No,
And plus, when he fucks you, he wants to.
No, actually, I think that'd probably be like the last thing you give a fuck about.
it's like fucking
maybe
American
at the
Beauty
time.
and that shit.
Would it even matter? Like, I think that'd be the last thing on my mind is like, what do you call it?
Like
Unless it's like
when
hobo stank would have to be like
Hobo, that stink.
hobo
Stank.
Stank.
I misspell it so hard, it's so bad. If it's so bad, like.
Yeah.
Please, autocorrect can't even say it.
Yeah, that shock to the system, like you're reeling.
Like, have you ever been on the trolley and you just like guy next to you
Of course.
was so. You didn't even let me finish. I could have said was jerking off in your mouth.
Of course.
Of course. That's how you pay for it,
That
right?
hobo is that guy next to you is
Like-
totally rancid. Is what you're going towards that.
No, I was saying inundated with piss. Like he was piss incarnate. He was a piss elemental.
So it was like stale piss stink.
Yeah, he was just like it was like demons like
That wonderful,
coming into your nose.
that fish, like that fishy.
Yeah, like an unwashed dick like dipped in stale urine and nacho farts.
Never quite that bad. Never mind. I take that
Like
back,
you've
of
never
course.
farted into a
No. I've never been next to. No, I've never been next to a hobo that bad.
I thought
I've
you-
been to bad hobos.
I thought you never farted into a big thing of urine.
No, then
Would not
you know.
is it like a spiritual thing that you get to?
It made me feel one with myself.
Oh, I have to try this out.
Yeah, I actually levitated for 2 seconds.
I usually like.
But some people call it jumping.
I usually like sitting down next to hobos because they give you like a good solid like 5 people radius at like
Yeah,
normal.
they-
no one gets anywhere near them.
Yeah,
so you could sit down next to them.
They
It's
are
fine.
human repulsor fields.
Yeah, it's great. So you know, as long as you don't mind the stink, what do you call it? Erie name McDonald's
Let's get a
anyway. So
stab
who gives a
one.
fuck?
Yeah, you already feel bad about
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah,
eating at McDonald's. I have the same. I have more so of people who eat at Taco Bell though. Like if someone's eating a corn dog, I think of you less of a person. Like same with
Especially
same
if
with
you're
Taco Bell.
eating a corn dog on a trolley, of course you're not a person.
I'm not even saying on the trolley, but that's fucking amazing.
Corn dogs in general.
Yeah, corn dogs in general, but if you eat a corn dog on the trolley, like it's over for you, man. That's done. I would,
Eating this corn
if I was a monarch, I'd put you to death. Like really, that's not even pig. You put it in cornbread. God, what's wrong with you?
Not even.
There's even better versions of corn dogs, like pancake sausages.
See, that's not the traditional corn dog though. That actually sounds pretty delicious. But now I feel how self-hate going on right now because it's still a corn dog. Yeah.
It's on a stick.
It's like how I imagine gay
Is
people
it,
feel before they come out.
is it because it's on a stick?
It's
and
like
it's like,
bratwurst.
not like a real food? Or
I think
Oh, there you
it's,
go.
I think
Dips bratwurst in dough and then cook that shit.
it's like here's a bunch of weird things that are bad for you, and I put it on a stick so it makes you look like less dignified. It's a shitty food. It's a
So
really
corn
shitty
corn
food.
dog without a stick would be okay?
Corn dog on a stick. Oh my god.
You mean a hot
The
dog?
people look so miserable
It's,
outside.
I think it's the gimmick of the stick. That's
Yeah, I think it's like a lollipop of meat. It's really bad.
You like the
meat
lollipop of meat.
popsicles. And
Fellatio, everywhere.
Are you done? You remember Monica from high school?
Monica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't smile. It's not where the story's going.
Wait. There's a story.
No,
here?
no, I would not. I would never touch her. No way.
I wonder if she'll ever watch this.
Say the line. The
Oh no! She always mispronounced fellatio. It was hilarious.
Filadio?
She goes like fellatio. She said it like a white person says like tapatio or some shit, or like quesadilla. Can I have a quesadilla?
Can I have a tapatio?
Yeah, seriously.
Tapatio?
She said it like the worst way. It's like I go to Yale. Like you mean it's pronounced Yale? like you are stupid. Sorry, Monica, but I really don't like you.
Because you're a pedant and you don't like
What?
people. Because you're a pedant and you don't like people mispronouncing things.
I'm just kind of thinking of a way, like people I'm kind of like rubbing the wrong way. I just think of new ways to not like them.
Or rub them.
To
rub them?
Rub them.
Is it because you don't rub them the right way, or is it because you just don't like them in the first place and you want to have a reason to? Not
Yeah,
like
exactly. It's like okay. The interesting thing with can I go on a weird tangent that somehow comes out?
Oh yeah, because this isn't weird to tangent.
Oh, this is totally fine.
This is scriptured.
No, but scriptured.
Yeah.
Scripted,
sorry. Yes.
Oh.
New shape now.
Yeah, it's so hard to get out of the beard.
Alright, continue.
No idea.
We're tangent.
Oh no, okay, yeah, I was going to the thing with depression and white people is that white people are
less
more
depressed.
No, white people are just as depressed, but they feel like it's a biological thing.
But they shouldn't.
No, they feel they shouldn't be. They say like I have no reason to feel this way. I'm a piece of shit, and that's why they have one of the highest suicide rates because they feel like they're a piece of shit, and that they're whining so much because of nothing, and then they kill
So they're
themselves.
like a dry piece of shit.
Yeah, it's like shit in the sun, like
I have
sun-dried
every
tomatoes.
privilege in the face of the planet, therefore I'm unhappy.
It's like sun-dried tomatoes shit. No, but with black people, the interesting thing is they are like the black people in the hood.
So everything.
They have a reason to feel depressed because they live in a really high stress situation a lot of the time in like really low income gang oriented areas. ghetto. And then they identify themselves like, okay, this is why I feel this way. And it kind of motivates them to get out of the ghetto or to get more influence in the ghetto.
Yeah.
So
because they have a cause for the depression, they get to use that as something to catapult them out of it?
Yeah, they have a perceived reason they have it, so they have an out. Like an exit
out
strategy.
Of depression, at least, but in some way they still lead to self-destruction.
Yes, that's very true. I'm glad you brought that up. Because that actually, like, they put themselves in more danger-rich situations. So, like, the gangs, white people don't do that shit. Pretty much. They do, like, very certain groups in, like, the middle of the country. Fuck you, Idaho. But whenever, like, if you feel bad, you're going to put yourself... And it's like highly stigmatized not to kill yourself. You're just going to make it easier for you to die. And back to corn dogs.
So this comes back to the corn dog.
I actually don't remember what I was saying at the first, but it's fine.
Joey is now wearing a diaper on his head.
Joey, don't do that.
Next level, right there. Next level.
Wear it.
Linda.
Can I actually have this?
Yeah, wear it on your head.
No.
Only if you wear it.
I'm not gonna wear it.
Wear it for 1
There's
second.
this actually really cool thing. This is like super, like there's these little like soft crystals in here that are super exorbitant. And if you put like a 40-60 mixture of like soil, it has like a spongy soil that you don't have to water the plants.
Yeah,
as
you
much.
know what? I know, because, a lot of piss takes that out.
Dude, babies piss a lot apparently. So this thing is like mega sponge. And if you apply that to a plant, dude, that'd be fucking amazing.
Chloroform.
Okay, I don't understand what Wait, did I say chloroform?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Totally
talking
said
about
it.
chloroforming.
You're saying you're
I
gonna...
meant chlorophyll.
You're gonna dip that in
Chloroform with a diaper?
and You're gonna go around
Dude,
smothering people.
that'd be crazy. That'd be so like undignified.
dude,
to like dip this in chloroform and then like,
Does this diaper smell like chloroform?
like okay, every part of this is horrible. Can you get this away from me?
What's this smell like? Does it smell like chloroforms?
Yeah.
Like, no, it tastes like it smells like baby shit.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, yeah, that smells pretty familiar.
It's the greatest pickup line ever.
It's like saying Camel Jack, right?
I still,
Okay.
my pickup line today was pretty good.
That was really good. That was very good.
What?
Would you mind to put the camera on your face and say it, Joey?
No.
Say
What
what?
Joe?
Say it.
No, my pickup line was, hey girl, you're like my appendix. I don't know how you work, but the feeling in my stomach makes me want to take you out.
Fucking awesome. It says such a lead up too. It's like a dissertation of a pickup line. I think my favorite pickup line is like from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's like, he walks up to this girl like, "Have I seen you before?" Oh no, wait. It was a picture in the dictionary next to Kablam! That's my favorite one.
What about Red versus Blue? Hey, did you fall from heaven because I always wanted to fuck an angel?
Nice. That's good.
Classy.
I love Tucker. Tucker's good.
Classy.
He's great.
Oh, Tucker.
Like, oh baby, did you? I think you. Oh, wait, no. That doesn't even make
You
any
fucked
sense.
up.
Did you? Oh baby, did you fall from heaven? Because it looks like you're ugly enough to be easy.
That was bad.
The only thing I ever remember like pickup lines is the stupid cartoon one where it's Zangief and Ryu talking, and Zangief's like, "Hey, check this out! They have a pickup line that always works." And he walks up to Sakura and just does like a final atomic buster out. It just knocks her out.
Oh my god, that's fucking horrible.
Yeah, it just goes knocks her out, and then it carries her over the shoulder like high fives Ryu.
That's awful.
Johnny Bravo had the best pickup lines.
Johnny was horrendous. It was
I love
classic.
Johnny Bravo. That shit was awesome.
Yeah.
And although he took off his shirt, he was fat as fuck. That was like amazing.
But he had that charisma, that ego that was
Yeah,
never
because
gone.
he had the no failure
That confidence,
mentality.
yeah,
No
like
failure. There's nothing as failure. There's
Yeah.
continuing the path.
He kept trying. Eventually,
like
he was
women
bound to. He was
like
bound
confidence,
to.
though, right?
Wait, what?
Women like confidence, right?
Except for when you're creepy as fuck. That's what I've noticed. It's like there's guy with confidence who's attractive and slightly mysterious, and then there's a fucking stalker.
Then you get Johnny Bravo.
Do the monkey.
Elvis.
Was it?
No, then you get Elvis.
Men are pretty. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that whole that's where it gets weird. I don't think I've ever met someone that has that much confidence that it goes into their ego because it's obsessed looking at themselves in the mirror.
They have a theme song.
That is actually narcissism is a form of psychopathy. It's just a different focus.
You're different focus.
It's like everything is for me, and that's in their interpretation, and they just look at themselves because that's the thing that they're working for. That's their focus in their life. Like, you know, when people have kids, their focus has kind of changed. Like, I gotta support my family. This is really fucking important to me. But with narcissists, they're always like, how can this affect me? Like,
How is having a child going to change?
I wonder if
my
I could-
going out.
Yeah. Hashtag Kanye, baby.
Okay, well, by that time you have so much money you could hire someone else to fucking
Yeah, you
take care of
yeah.
it.
If I was rich, I'd hire someone to raise my kid.
Like a permanent, yeah, like a foster parent. You'd hire the foster
Oh,
parent?
absolutely. Like, no joke.
I will see you once every 3 months for 4 hours in between my plane.
Like, and all you can do is look at me. No talking. Actually, you look at my shoes.
And don't tell me about your life. I don't care. I just have to do this because the court says I have to.
The fact that you exist irks me. So you just sit there and be quiet.
Oh, that's right. I have a child.
Like that's one of my favorite South Park gags. It was like the 54th term abortion.
I don't think I saw one.
You know, like Cartman's mom was trying to get to pass legislation to get an abortion for Cartman, but she got the words mixed up and meant adoption. So she just kept using the wrong word, and she started sleeping with a bunch of politicians to get the higher the regs to get people to pass her legislation for 50-term abortion. It's she finally ends up with Bill Clinton in her bed, and it's like oh yeah, I just want my little boy to have a good home. Like, wait, that's not gonna happen with an abortion. Like, what's the other A word? Adoption. Yeah, that's the one I
was going for. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite jokes in the entire series.
It's like she was trying to murder Cartman?
Huh? She got the words mixed up, but everyone thought she was.
South Park had it. Oh man, I saw. Should I eat the cuttlefish or the banana paste?
The cuttlefish you do. I'm so sorry. Such an awful.
Those guys wrote that on a week's notice.
Yeah, man, that's such an awful idea for a movie. Like, how do you who gives them the money for those movies?
Same people that give
turkey, murder. What's that?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Some people like watching really weird B horror movies. I mean, look at Bruce Campbell's entire library of horror films are all just cheesy camp films. So there's a lot of money there, surprisingly.
Yeah, surprisingly, but I think the Bruce Campbell.
You spend a couple thousand.
A rung above the rest.
Well, it's because of Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
And back in the day, that was Sam Raimi doing it and everything. So you have a guy that knew what the fuck he was doing.
Just forget about Spider-Man 3, and then our conversation makes sense.
Yeah. I honestly think that he gave up, because I remember reading that he really didn't want to be doing the Spider-Man movies anymore. So I feel like he just completely threw Spider-Man 3 under the bus, especially with the whole dancing down the street.
Oh yeah, and even Peter Parker was fat. that showed the ultimate.
Tobey Maguire did not try to train for it at all.
Like in the previous two movies, he was ripped as a motherfucker, and it's like, whatever, just come to the set. I don't care. It's like fucking not Robert De Niro, but what's that other fat fuck from Heart of Darkness? Marlon Brando.
Oh, Brando.
Yeah, just like a random fat fuck. I'm like, whatever. Let's just continue the movie.
Let's throw in there. Let's get another name in here. Not so much. Spider-Man 3 is a fucking train wreck. I hated that.
Yeah, and the big thing about Spider-Man 3 is that they didn't use Venom's origin story. Like, the coolest thing is a space shuttle crashing on the George Washington Bridge. That would have been glorious to see. It's a pretty idea. That would have been fucking amazing.
The one where Rhino tries to go in.
Yeah, Rhino.
They probably would have got a more
something else.
movie style villain to get the thing.
Instead of having Paul Giamatti be Rhino.
Paul Giamatti is not going to be Rhino.
He is Rhino.
He's not Rhino.
He's Rhino.
Even though I haven't seen IMDb, he can't be Rhino.
He's Rhino.
Really
And he's gonna carry that role so fucking hard.
He's gonna carry the Spider-Man movie for years. He's gonna be the new Spider-Man.
That's Rhino.
Like I said, if he could do an M. Night Shyamalan movie and fucking make it work, there's nothing that guy can't do.
Have you ever seen the movie The Illusionist?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a fucking great movie. And there was one scene at the very end of the movie with Paul Giamatti doing the creepiest fucking smile, Like, for like 4 minutes. It's like, okay, well, we need more ugly Giamatti.
Giamatti, be hideous. Oh, I got this.
Be hideous-er.
More. Give me more.
That's like asking the like, what's that weird guy with the sunken eyes from Con Air? Like the guy that was like in the Hannibal.
The guy from Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, that's like asking him not to be ugly. Like he's like he can't do that. If you say like, be ugly,
There's nothing he can do about it.
Oh Jesus!
The
That wasn't my sand.
What the fuck? Is that oatmeal or sand?
Sand.
Why do you have sand?
I don't know.
He's always had a fantasy
You
of
have a
having sex
bad
on the
Like
beach.
sand in his butthole.
I've actually read that like one of the biggest fantasies for men is having sex on the beach. So actually,
That's from Hawaii, I guess.
did you fuck on the bag of sand?
In the bag of sand.
In the bag of sand. You fucked the bag of sand. You
And
fucked a
then-
girl through the bag of sand.
That's just glass, actually.
Are you talking about heroin?
No,
Not heroin.
that's like walking
meth.
No.
Meth.
It's pretty
Glasses.
glass.
Oh, yeah, because of
Yeah.
glass.
Pretty glass.
I've never had meth. Have you ever had meth?
Yes, I have.
How's that?
It's okay, but it's
They had the Coke, not the white stuff, the actual like drink manufacturing like glass company by where my dad used to live in Pennsylvania.
yeah.
And then they had Westmoreland Glass Company, which does really good glass, and that's actually like a chunk of it. It actually still has like air bubbles in it
Yeah.
with like toxic shit in it.
It looks like it should be. It looks like it should be gelatinous.
So you
touch it.
don't want to
Break
break it because then the gases will come out.
Oh shit, that'd be crazy. Like that'd be a really awesome way
How
to
would
kill
that
your
break,
super
though?
like your superhero like
It's glass.
arch nemesis.
Glass. So it's
Yeah, like you just come up to your their superhero nemesis like ha, then you get it on the ground, put on a gas mask, and like escape into the fog.
take that, Superman.
Learn how to defeat Superman.
Yes, I use glass. Yes.
Lick it, Andy.
That's really cool, but I'm not gonna fucking lick it. There's white shit all over it.
It's paint.
Yeah, lead paint. That's great. I'm gonna lick that. Fuck no.
Well, don't lick the paint part.
Lick the
Like the
purple
smooth-
weird shit that has poison in it.
Yeah,
Oh, why am I even touching this? This is fucking awful.
but you like it.
You're tempted to break it, actually.
I am tempted to break it.
Didn't you see that big ass air bubble?
Like, I don't know if this is for everybody, but have you ever had like a really expensive
Have it?
object
Big
and
ass
just
air bubble
had like
right
the urge to throw it out of a car?
Yeah, like have you ever held a really cute puppy and just wanted to suffocate it?
Whoa.
Actually, yeah, but no, those two are actually linked.
Because I was like, it's so cute.
aggression and-
Like,
Super cute. Super cute and aggression is
It's
processed by the same part of the
Yeah.
brain.
So is
That's why
that
it's
why Linda always wants to kill you?
Oh, kill
It
you
all
with
makes
kisses?
sense
No,
now.
that's why it makes sense because
It
it's
does!
processing the
She tries to suffocate you to death while trying to have
You're
sex
the
too.
prettiest corpse I've ever fucked.
Out of the 10.
Look at her face. She's like, yeah.
You look much prettier blue.
Oh yeah, baby, it looks good on you. It brings out your eyes.
The song.
Or lack thereof.
It brings out the
Is that
glitter.
from Possum Kingdom?
Your death brings out the glitter.
Yeah. The blue in your skin brings out the color in your eyes.
No, the song. What do you
Lack
call it?
thereof.
The one where,
Linda would probably say that.
whatever.
No, it's from Perfect Circle.
Oh, it is? Oh, never mind.
That's why I don't want you near me. You terrify me.
At least at night and alone.
I don't want to be alone with her at all. That'd be terrifying.
But
You
you're
see
not
the
addicted.
freaking, like, the horrible noises that
No, but you have the capacity for evil.
The
Victor's like,
horribleness. Linda's like, take
she's
it,
screaming
bitch.
randomly, or you just hear her shout, and then Linda goes,
Oh my god.
like a Beavis and Butthead thing. It's horrifying.
Beavis and fucking. I'm gonna put it in there.
and that's what Linda says. Not Victor.
But I know she has
put
the
in there.
capacity for evil, so I don't want to cross her.
Yeah, look at that face of evil.
Oh yeah, we do all have the capacity for evil.
Look at that face of evil. Should I show that face of evil?
Do it. It scares me.
Nope.
But it's very much something you learn to use. Not
What?
something.
To turn evil?
Yeah.
Linda.
It's not something that's given
I
naturally.
know it's not scientific, but I believe it's more of a slippery slope into madness.
Yeah.
You're a slippery slope.
Same here.
Like if you learn to lie really well, like a skill, okay,
You slowly lie yourself into insanity?
As before I preface this, like, I think lying is a skill. You have to practice it often and do it well, and then you have to do it and practice on people you know so you can do it very well. What? Did you say something about putting in your pooper?
So practice on people, you know?
Yeah. Practice on the pooper. Exactly. But I think if you get good enough at lying, you're almost unable to function as a normal human being because you're so used to evading everything that it kind of like detaches you from
you
people.
never confront anything. So
Yeah, everything has a way out for certain people. And if they like wiggle out of every situation,
that lack
it
of
just
feeling
completely
of responsibility.
it separates responsibility and like from your community because you're acting in complete self-interest.
Oh, so now you always have a way out of everything.
Like,
and it's like, oh, but that wasn't bad. Like I might have killed that person, but it's not bad because
I'm getting away with it. If no one else knows I did it, it didn't happen. That's like I know a few people who have that kind of mentality, but in a smaller scale. And I think that it kind of escalates or devolves.
Well, they would most of the time try to compare it to other things they've done. It's like, oh, it's not as bad as this. And I've done this. It's only a little worse than this, but I got away with it, so I can get away with this.
Yeah, and they also do tend to meet with people and then remember every single failure that their group of friends have, and then bring it up. It's like, it's not as bad as this, and like
it's not as bad as that time you killed that hooker.
Or even like the smallest thing. As long as you make the first person feel bad, you can like defuse the argument. It's like ripping someone's heart out is like for a sissy slap fight.
At least I didn't abandon my child.
At least I'm not ugly. All that really like visceral cutting shit can really get you out of a jam, but it does detach you from a lot of people. But it does make you
seems like
more
a good
powerful.
way to get KO'd also.
KO'd?
Knocked out.
KO!
Hey, you're not my friend anymore.
Oh, I always hated you.
But there's a very interesting facet of like of the Stockholm syndrome. Like, have you ever done any research on battered wives?
No.
They all like a lot of them do support their husbands,
Yeah.
even though they do go. It's like sometimes do violent things against the children, like incredibly violent things, like almost killing the children. They like lie under oath to get them out of that. I'm not saying that treating people like shit will get them as loyalty, but sometimes it does happen. Some people do crave a very forceful hand. And you can be forceful without being abusive, but some people don't wait for that. It's a lot about what you want versus what you can get. And then if you get someone who's really abusive, it kind of like just erodes at your confidence, so you don't think you can get any better. I was actually hanging out with this one girl today, and she just got a divorce, and it was a really similar situation to that.
Is it